yet death awaits us all. Using some of the most up-to-date scientific equipment, we endeavour to gather evidence that there is life after death. These are our investigations into the mysterious world of the paranormal. Whatever you have seen, whatever you have felt, whatever you believe, there is more to this world. There is the ghost dimension.
Hey folks!
Good evening or good
I was going to
afternoon.
say good afternoon.
That
Good
could be if
evening.
you're in the States.
Could
Good
be
afternoon.
if you are in America, yes.
Could be
Good
a
evening,
crazy
good afternoon, good morning.
We're flicking a little bit, but it don't matter today because guess what? It's Paranormal Showcase.
It is.
Not showcase, paranormal.
It's not showcase until
Live.
Friday. Interactive live.
Interactive on Friday.
We,
I'm just going to tweak our screen just to think we might be a bit high on the pressure there. There we go.
Is that better?
Possibly.
I think so.
Should we
Should
say hello? Hello
Hi,
to
Bear.
oh Bear, she's
Mama
here.
Bear
She's going
is
to be on in a
here.
moment. Our cat. Hello,
Hi,
cat. Lee Bowen.
We love Lee. Hi, Lee.
Deb Diver. Trish Farmer. Who else have we got? Susan Gosling.
Hi, hope everyone is fine. Wet and miserable here in Wales.
Who else have we got? Annie Dora Jones.
Hey, Annie, hope you are well tonight. Annie. Yes, sir.
Who else have we got? Who else have we got on here? We have a lot of messages from
This
Annie.
one and only Angel.
Hello to you.
Do you know what? I'd say your name wrong every single
One
time.
only Angel.
Yeah, I say one and only Angel. Hi, Kerry.
Kerry Blackmore, whatever you want to be called today. Who else have we got? Matt Maz is
Hey,
here.
Matt.
Hello.
Oi. Even more so.
Wow, there's a big conversation's been going on.
There's
before we
lots of
started.
conversations.
I saw
going on.
Cindy
Hey,
Pinkman.
Cindy, you got your name right.
Hey, and Scott.
And we have Dad here.
Who else
We
is
also
here?
have Edgar.
Edgar, yo, Edgar.
Hello.
And who else have we got? Lisa Brandt.
Lisa. Lee.
Oh, Lee, thank you,
We just
buddy.
seen it.
Thank
the
you.
Computer.
Get the board out for Lee. Let's have a look. Who else? We're going to be starting a show tonight, and I'm going to be heading out investigating. We also have the lovely Amy J, our daughter's here.
Our daughter.
Paula Lewis.
She made it.
Joanne Clough. Hello to
Joanne.
you. MJ Hepburn.
Mom's here.
Amanda Reed.
Amanda.
Who else have we got?
Shirley.
Pritchard.
Kev.
Colin's here also.
Hi guys, it's that time once again to join you crazy. I don't know what it says.
Crazy,
Sean's
because
just put the
Sean's
finger over
trying
the
to fix the
monitor.
screen again. He went back up for some reason.
Craziness, that is Paranormal Live with your hosts and Sean and Bear.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have we got anybody else? Amanda Reed? Michelle Roswell?
Hey, I like your name.
Russell White.
Russell White here. Hello. Andrew and Mark.
Julie's here also. Hello, Julie.
Andrew and Mark. What did Andrew say?
And Mark. Don't know why my robot is working. We've had a problem at home, so may not be able to watch this properly. Sorry, guys, for this bit. I hope it comes
Don't
on
worry.
later.
Watch it tomorrow.
It'll be on tomorrow.
And Lee, I'm going to put your name down. Thank you so much for the super sticker.
Leanne is here also, and Mike, and so is Ems, and so is
Leanne,
Vari.
hi,
I'm going to put that
Ems.
music off after
Hi,
this.
Vari.
There's a big queue of people in
Norma.
today. Norma's here
Hi,
as well.
Norma.
Beth
Hi.
is here.
Oh, hi, Beth.
There's lots more. I'm sorry if we missed off anybody.
Janet.
Gillian Brown.
Gillian, the new ghost
Beth.
mentioned.
I think we got everybody. Lynn. Oh, Lynn is here.
Lynn.
Also.
Hi.
There we go. So it's lovely. I think we got through everybody, and thank you, Lee, for your super sticker.
Thank you, Lee. Your name's on the board.
Lee,
you got a place on the board.
Yes, can't miss that out, can we? Hold on a minute, Lee.
You got a place on the board, so you have. You got a place on the board.
And Julie as well.
Julie, got a place on the board.
Julie, you know what you get there, my chicken? Top of the morning to you.
Good morning to you too. You got a place on the board, so you have. You got a place on the board,
Julie. I'm just going to adjust our green again. It's flicked.
Oh my
dear gosh. Tony.
Tony
Hemingway
and
is here.
Oh, we've said hi, Joe.
Miss Giggles
Julie
is on the board. Pop Miss
Rogers.
Giggles on the board, she says for me, just Joanne.
I will do that.
She'll do that for you now. So put Cat on there. And Julie Rogers is here. And anybody else here? Anybody else? Let's have a looky. Clifford Cribb. Also.
Can't find a place where I can put.
So stick her there. So
Well,
tonight
room
I'm going to
there.
go into the graveyard again. And I'm going to take the portal to see if anything happens. This is the new, if you're new and you've not watched today, this is the new gadgetry. Thank you, Joanne. She put another super sticker on there. Thank you, Joanne. Much love. Oh, Joanne, look, got this in one hand. Now I've got to press this. Hold on a second.
Thanks,
Joanne?
you got a place on the board, so you have. You got a place on the board.
That was for Cat. Thank you so much. Our family is
Catherine Hammers. Hi from Council
hi,
Bluffs,
Catherine.
Lower. I'm Kathy Hammers. Well,
hi,
hello to you, Kathy,
Hope
as well.
you are
And there
good.
is your super sticker as well, Joanne.
Yes,
Thank
and
you.
do what Matt said. Matt says. I can't say your name.
Smash that thumbs up
Smash
button,
that
please.
thumbs.
Thank you, Norma.
Smash that thumbs up button.
Thumbs up. And if
I
you'd
don't
like
know
to
why
join
I'm
the channel,
speaking
the
like
link
that.
is there now as well.
Maybe it's a ghost from Essex.
I'm going to take this out in a minute. Bear's going to be joining.
She is our lovely bear.
Where do you want me to start?
I think you should start at the church door,
Church door, then go
like
up.
you did
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
See what you get. I think you should take the singing bowl as well, and then move on to
limited
Rachel's
pockets.
grave.
Okay.
What?
Okay, I
You're
will.
not taking your weapon.
I
Thing.
wasn't going to take it tonight because I wanted to do more
Oh,
of an
well, just take
experiment
that,
with the portal tonight and see what.
Take that.
Iowa says Bear. Iowa. There we go.
Who
Thank
says what?
you.
Why should you say Iowa?
Because we said the wrong thing.
Where?
It was somebody on there. It's gone right up there. Inspector Gadget with his new toys. It says Julie. There's a
Iowa.
quiet mode. And Cindy, thank you so much for your super
Thank you so
sticker.
much, Cindy.
You know what happens there?
You got a place on the board, so you have. You got a
Absolutely
place on the board.
I'm just going to adjust. I'm not happy with our flicky tonight. It is very flicky. I'm going to bring in a bit of green.
I wonder
there we go.
why it does that.
I don't
I
know.
wonder if we have
I
any
don't know.
technical people out there.
Bear's
Does obviously
going to
not.
tell us in a bit. So who else have we got? Anne-Marie. So we've not missed anybody off. So that's good. So we're going to take the portal out and I'm going to connect live. Carol White. Hello to you also.
Hey,
Whoop,
Carol.
whoop, whoop.
Are you
Top
connected
of the morning
to...
to you too.
Sorry. Right. What's our adventure today? We're going to be taking this out. I'm going to connect in live in a mo. I'm going to, do you know what? I'm just going to go and put my shoes
Joe,
on. I'm going to go and put my
Joe's here.
shoes on. I'm going to bugger off.
You
Okay.
said just put his shoes on and bugger off.
That's it. I've had enough. No, I'm joking.
Good riddance.
No, listen, I'm going to go out into the
I'm going to
cemetery.
go to MJ's and live there for a bit.
I am MJ on the way. No, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take a K2 out as well.
You know what? I think you should take the singing bowl.
I don't want to take too much today because I want to be able to use the portal and hear it today. So I'm not taking the smacky thing with me today.
You can put the smacky thing in one pocket.
No, because
Singing
I got to
bowl.
carry a load of other things but power the stuff up. So
Fine. Don't take
I'm
the
not
favourite piece
taking
of
it then.
equipment.
Whatever. And look,
Fine.
by the way, I'm just going to show
By the
everybody
way,
the board. It's
what
filling
is
up,
wrong
man.
with us tonight?
Look, it is filling up really good. So thank you so much, everybody that has super stickers. You guys are amazing.
You guys are amazing. Don't forget to give this video a little likey, little thumbs up, and don't forget the what is it? That thing
Banner?
across the bottom.
Banner?
The banner, maybe. No, the thing
The
what
what
you
thing,
join
love?
is
The
scrolling
joiny
across the
thing.
bottom.
The joiny thing at the bottom.
And it's also in the comments. I nearly got
I'll
Sharpie
post
all
it
over my
again for
hand.
you now.
Oh, you can't see it because it's gone.
If you go to that church door and it goes knock, 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 I will laugh, says Julie. I'm nominated by what I'm
I
going to do
know,
now, I wanted to go
Julie,
back
I
to the
know.
church tonight. I didn't want to go anywhere else. And the reason I wanted to do that today, what a hot day and humid is. It's yes, it is definitely. The reason I wanted to do
It's been
that,
cold, yeah.
it was warm in the day. But the reason I wanted to do the church again is because we had fantastic results. But I wanted to see
Every
if we'd
night,
get some
don't we,
on the
on Wednesday?
portal there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So I'm gonna. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna head out now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go for it.
I'm gonna
Go for it. The more
get my
time you go
shoes
out,
on.
the
And,
quicker you go out, the more time.
Should we bring in our mama bear?
Bring in Mama Bear.
Hold on a minute. There's only one way to bring in the mama bear, and that is to go like this.
If I had a chicken. Oh, here's that one.
Okay, hold on. She didn't like that one. She likes this one. Here she comes. The bear from the woods. The bear next to a lake who catches fish. Medicine Walker.
Hey, it's Mama Bear.
How
Yep,
you
I
doing,
caught
Mama
5
Bear?
fish
It is-
today.
5
5
fish.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, look, a no
And
shirt.
you were like a floating ghost head.
That's okay. I can
I'm
deal with that.
I'm going to leave you and Bex in
I'm gonna
peace,
swap
and I'm off to the
chairs.
pub. See you later. No joke. I'm going to go and do the investigation.
Uh-huh. Gonna bugger off, are you?
I'm going to bugger off.
Bugger off.
I'm going to get my little hot panties out
Yeah.
here, and I'm going to get out.
You know why all this flicky stuff happens? It only happens on the nights you guys go out and do
This is
investigations.
I
It is
agree.
true. I leave it to it.
I agree.
Saying,
If I can change over, but barely take over.
there you go. Now you're, yeah. Is that the king and queen's throne, right?
It is, but mine's a Christmas one. Do I look really
Chairs all, yeah, they look like for the queen and the king. Oh, yeah.
I'll have to take a picture and put. You know what? That just doesn't work, does it?
No, you need to move your chair over or sit in between and hang your butt in the middle.
It's too heavy to move it at the minute, so I'm just gonna have to rearrange it tomorrow.
Be like Ella and sit in the middle.
Yeah, we're on this bit. Right, what's going on the chat? Hey,
Oh, I
Mama
don't know. I gotta put my glasses on, man, and it's warm today.
Edgar says, "Hey, Mama Bear."
Hey, Edgar. He was kind of. I wondered. I asked him what was going on with him. He was kind of cranky when he came in earlier, or sounded like he was. I hope he's okay.
Hope you're okay, Edgar. Hope you're.
Yeah.
Catherine says, "Hey, Bear, what's up?"
The sky. Not my blood pressure. My blood pressure's good today.
Don't forget, Colin, do what Colin says. All the details are scrolling across the bottom of the screen on how to join the channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon for updates on your phone as and when we go live. See, Colin has it in the bag. So if you don't know what to do, look down the comments and look for Colin, because he just says it every single night. He says
See,
it.
Norma says the same thing. Hi, Amy. She said, hi, Grandma Bear.
Wow.
But Norma said, it's the spirits. I'm telling you, every time, look at my hair. You were grabbing about your hair. Mine's just as bad.
I'm done.
Isn't it crazy? The weather is just crazy. But she was saying the same thing. You know, every time you guys come on to do an investigation live,
It goes like this.
the energy level bounces everything off the charts.
Yeah, it does. It really does. I sometimes I dread the Wednesday night because I think to myself, it's gonna happen again. And if Sean goes out and I'm here on my own, that's it. I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, you do. You just come in and come out. I have the link. We're all good. I'm here. But I think it's going to be really interesting. Like I had a conversation with you guys earlier today. The portal
Yes.
is probably one of the most unique pieces of tech that's out there right now in this day and age that I am just totally fascinated by.
Yeah.
You know, the scanners we've had for a while, you know, and you really got to listen to them a lot of times, and you really got to enhance them a lot of times. You know, the SLS was cool.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of skeptics out there. And my belief is when we're doing the work that we do, and even like when I do reads and stuff, you either believe or you don't believe. I mean, there really is no in between. And most people I know that have the scientific thought process, you know, they want hardcore proof. And, you know, are we ever going to have hardcore proof? Probably not. So you either believe the tech that's coming out or you don't. And
it's fantastic as well.
This piece of tech, and I do believe, like I said to Sean earlier, the quartz has a lot to do with it, the stones that are in the systems.
Yeah.
And you can hear clearer. They link sentences, form sentences, not just words. And you can almost hear, and I'll listen tonight and in the days ahead that you use it, you can hear tone where you can really clearly hear whether it's male or female. You can hear accents. You can hear language. Yeah. At least this is what, and Ryan Griffiths, you know, he has one, and they do it over with the Hauntings group. When he goes out, he's taken it, and him and I have done some experiments with it, even like from where you guys are to where I am or where he is to me. And, you know, what people don't understand is spirit doesn't have human form. So literally ghost dimension, right? They're in other dimensions.
Dimensions, yeah, that's it, isn't it?
So they bring all that energy through. And for me, this is one of the most pivotal pieces of tech that's out there today. That's just my opinion.
I do love it. I loved it when I first used it at the Tivoli with Paul's one. And I kept saying to Sean, we need one of them. We need one of them. We need one of them. Yeah, we will. And then this came up and we were like, yeah, we'll grab it. We'll grab it when we can because it's just there. And it wasn't too expensive because it was made for us. We've got Key's back on. Marks. Hey, Marks, I've missed you. I can't wait till you come back to the group. There's a big hole in the group without you. So I can't wait to have you back. Let me just see if we've missed anything. Hey, Key. No, I think everybody's just saying.
Jessica Rose Meadows just joined on Facebook, so she's here.
Brilliant, Jessica. Hey, Jessica. I can see Sean out. Should we just leave him?
No, he's ready to go. He's like he's excited too. He's really excited about this, right?
Really excited, yeah, really, really excited. Matt says, visions of Bex running across the screen backwards and forwards in blind panic. Do you know what, Matt? That is exactly what I do. Exactly what I do. And I'm like, Mama Bear, take over.
How many kids do you have? You have 3 plus a giant one, right? 3 plus a giant one, right? And if you can run that household, you can run this. So
that doesn't involve tech. I don't know how to charge my phone. Right, guys. Sean is out there. I'm going to go and put Sean on and see what he's got. Hey, Sean.
Oh.
Can you hear us? We're on. You're on.
Oh, smashing. Look, there is what I've done. I've got here the portal.
Yeah.
Is flashing.
Oh,
sorry, not the portal. The K2 and the portal. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I think that might be because I'm so near it. I'm going to switch it on.
Okay.
I'm going
to put you on big screen if you're going to start that now. Then. Good luck.
Is anybody here? Let's see if we get a name this time. Tell me your name.
Did you tell him you're back again, Sean?
I'm not too sure. I'm just going to tune it locally. There was something then.
So mad, isn't it, again? Or is that because of that device?
Well, it wasn't going off a minute ago.
Really?
It started and then it stopped.
Can you give me a name? wonder if that K2 is. So it's just the reverb.
Norma, thank you so much for sharing. She shared a lot. Thank you very much, Norma. I think you should have stuck the bowl as well. That's just me.
Sean, did you? Yeah, well, that's old tech. I like old, simple tech too. Sean, did
Yeah.
you knock on the door again and tell him you were back?
I'm knocking the door. There's no names coming through at the minute or anything.
Kerry says, would laugh if it replied back, Ginge. I would.
We're just getting the piano noise, but no names. Is there anybody there that would like to communicate?
It's interesting you're hearing music.
Yeah.
Like full.
I'm just going to play with the tweet rate on it. Oh, Paul. Did you hear that?
I did hear that. Oh, what was that, Mike?
What's your name? What's your name, Paul? Ant.
Ant.
Are you the priest, or did you come here? What did that say?
Is that right? Yeah.
Sean, can you move the
Did you hear
K2 away to see if the K2 is interfering with each other, just for proof for yes or no?
3. I got 3, by the way, then.
PT Williams, we just used the phone.
No way. Did you hear that then? Did you hear that then?
No, I didn't. I was.
Said Sean.
Oh my God! Really?
And then bag.
Ask if it's the priest. Julie
I'm not
says.
sure if this is my phone interfering. There's names and things coming through there now.
Sit on the floor.
K2 still flashing. Coaches. I don't know what it's meaning. Anybody feeling anything?
Yes, Bari says the Howard with you.
Howard.
Julie says they're in the middle of service. Hymn music. That could be hymn music that you're picking up on the.
Can you say church?
Julie. That was Julie.
He's saying something.
Yes.
I'm also hearing growling.
Yeah.
Growling.
I
Is there a
think
helicopter there?
I think you need to sit on the floor with it. Get closer to the machine.
Is the K2 being interfered with?
Is the K2 interfering? Just take it away just in case.
I'll take the K2 away anyway. Hold on a minute.
Oh, it's definitely talking.
So this is the portal experiment here that we're doing with this. And we're getting some strange words. And it just said strange as well.
Oh, wow.
So, can you say my name again? Can you hear that? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, babe. Ask if Father Paul is there.
Paul. Is Father Paul here? Yes.
Wow. Matt hears a couple of growls and a whisper.
Can you say Father Paul again? It stopped. Church music.
That's just bizarre.
That is, isn't it?
And it's not, it's church music.
Yeah. Lisa says, ask for the name Frank.
What did you say?
Lisa says, ask for the name Frank.
Frank.
Yeah.
Frank? Is there a Frank here? I don't know.
It's like it's Morse code or something.
Say that again?
Funny you said that because I'm hearing like Morse code, like tap, 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 tap,
Yeah,
tap, 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 tap. Almost like SOS.
it's like Morse code. Lisa, it sounds like organ music.
It works better near the door, didn't it?
It did work better, but sit on the floor or something with it. It's clean.
Sit on the floor.
Just need to get closer to that machine. Oh, wow. Colin says, don't know why, but I'm hearing Sister Mary really loud.
I'm just going to go and sit on that chair again. Yeah?
And Julie says, say sorry, you're disturbing the meeting.
Sorry for disturbing the meeting. Okay. Oh, there's bird poo on here. Hold on.
Oh, lovely.
Just be careful when you sit on that chair again.
Yeah.
We have to save the tech.
There you go.
Kerry says she thought she saw a figure then. Where did you see the figure, Kerry?
Yeah, where did you see the figure?
Yeah, that's organ music. That's not regular music.
No.
It's just music now, isn't it?
But it's like pounding on an organ.
The voices came through them. Can you give me another voice?
Are you over by the kids again, Sean? Ask the
Can you
kids.
turn it down? What did you say?
Mark's
Ask the kids to come and join you again.
Okay. If the
Mark.
children are here,
Go on then.
come and join me again.
Look, Bex, the K2 isn't going off at all now.
No, is it? It's that door. It loves that door. Lee said that chair ain't gonna hold Sean.
Lee says what?
That chair ain't gonna hold Sean.
Oh, evil.
Joanne says getting Sister Mary Francis, so ask for that name maybe.
Sister Mary Francis.
Um,
Sister Mary Francis here?
Somebody.
somebody.
Modest. Somebody
Oh,
on modest, I think. Say that again. Russell or something. Is your name Russell? It's pretty weird, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Well, the music's weird, and that it was a man's voice that came through with what you thought was Russell.
And again, another voice just came through, and the K2's going off every so now and again.
Maybe you need to go back to the door.
Back to the door.
I think you need to go back to the door.
I had no come through that then.
Oh,
I'm
really?
gonna do it anyway.
Do it anyway, yeah.
Okay, hold on a minute. No, did you hear it? No.
Yep. Said no again, really loud.
Mental, isn't it?
And organ music again.
Ah, Sue's got a good point. She said, you remember last time we thought he was a monk? Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe head
Did you
towards.
ask if he was a monk?
Yeah, head towards that sort of area.
Are you a monk? K2 flashed them, but I don't know if you'll catch that.
Yep, we saw it. I could anyway.
Are you? What was I asking again? Are you a monk?
Yeah, I think we need to try and ask if
You're
he's a
a priest?
monk.
Give us a name. Another name.
Oh, that sounds like a down.
Told you, that's only like the third one.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Knock on the door.
Knock at the door.
That seemed to provoke it.
Oh, and as soon as you said that, it did something. Piss off. Oh my god! Did you hear what it said?
What did it say?
You know what it said, don't you? It swore at me. Yeah.
Pee off. Pee off.
Yeah. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't. I just heard you say it.
I'm just gonna go here while I knock at
Yeah.
the door.
Hang on. Before you knock, put the camera towards the portal.
And then
That's
tell
what
them
he's
you're
doing, yeah.
back.
That's
Tell
it.
them you're back.
Put the camera towards the portal, right up close.
Swore at me again.
Right, okay.
Did you hear it?
Stop. He said stop.
Yeah, it said stop it.
Tell him.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
Tell him. Sorry for
No.
disturbing the meeting.
Sorry for this.
What did it say?
You know.
Yeah. I just want to speak to you. Oh my god.
6
6.
6 6 6 6.
6. Do you want me to knock 6 times?
Yeah.
East.
He couldn't.
Where?
He couldn't.
He couldn't. Can you hear, though, they're different voices that are talking to each other? This is what intrigues me.
It's like there's 6 voices talking.
Yeah.
Elders. Elders, it said.
Oh,
Did that say ghost?
yes, it just said ghosts.
It did, didn't it?
Yes, it was very clear.
Can you prop the camera up?
Oh, speaking. Hold on.
Here.
You hear that? Here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold it. And just...
That was really deep.
Yeah.
Here.
Are you here? Feels like a ghost mistakes. Did you make mistakes? God. I said God, isn't this
Yeah.
weird? We're at a church.
Ask him to say your name.
Can you say my name?
Tell him what your name is.
What is my name? Doesn't want to speak now. I'm going to knock at the door. Wait. Okay, we'll knock at the door. Are you there? You still with me?
I feel like they're standing back.
Yeah.
What was that? Like Pavarotti?
Something going on. Yeah. Shall we? This is cool. Shall I? I just want to. I'm turning off for a sec. That's pretty cool.
Hev, we will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to tune in at 3, and we'll see you on the WhatsApp as well tomorrow. Hev, sleep nice, sleep well, sleep nice, sleep well. Works better.
I'm thinking I really want to try this near some of the older graves that we did last week.
Yeah, it works. Lee said it works better.
Yeah.
Lee said it works better on the stone floor. It did actually work good on the. Try the other door. That's a good idea.
It did, didn't it? It really did.
It'll be interesting too to see at that grave.
Rachel's grave, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking
really interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott's got to go. Bye, Scott. We'll see you tomorrow at 3.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow at 3, Scott.
Judy says
you.
it's like they're having a debate whether to talk to us or not.
Yeah, well, that's just it. Anytime I've listened to these or been involved with doing experiments similar to this, it's like you can hear them discussing just how much they want to give the investigators. Like, should we say anything? Yeah. And I've also heard where they've been at locations where they're like, shh, don't tell them. Don't say a word. Don't say nothing. And sometimes you'll have a bossy spirit that'll come through that kind of like runs the show, so to speak. Like it would be like a mom with her kids or, I think you guys are going to have this as a very interesting part of your toolkit for sure.
Definitely. What if you go up there this time?
That's what I was going to do, yeah.
Yeah, because it just mixes it up. What if you go right in the middle of that that path?
Just over there.
Just right in the middle. Yes, right about there. And you just in the path and just see what happens. Only because when I go out for a walk, I take the dog sometimes around for a walk and obviously the kids. And our cat Maya, she comes for a walk with us and she howls right in the middle here. She does not like it. She howls for me to go home. She cries like
yeah. You said the cat does?
Yeah, Maya the cat. She howls and she hates it when we go past a certain point up here. And she cries like a baby because she wants me to come home. I have to physically take her home and then come back out for a walk. So maybe you might get something over there.
Well, they sense. The animals sense.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
That's a shame to see how
let's see if anything's
over.
It's going to flick it on.
Can I just read this comment out? Matt's comment. My personal opinion is there's some kind of rules on the spirit side in terms of what they are allowed to say. That's certainly my experience to date. I think Matt's got a point there. I really do, because the amount of times and the amount of paranormal investigators that have done investigating for so many years, and we only get a limited amount of information back from the spirit world. So I think he's onto a point there.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. Well done, mate. I think he's right. I think that's what happens. I think they give out bits and pieces, but a bit like a tease, really.
Yes, I think
maybe they should. Maybe sometimes a bit too much information, but I think that's what happens. It's like anything. And if they are in another dimension and they're aware of us,
I think it depends on where you're at, too, location-wise.
Yes.
Because some places, I think, that haven't really been investigated a lot. Want to be heard, or when you're in graveyards like where you're at, they want to be heard. But places that have been constantly investigated, they're not. Or places where crimes have happened, I don't think they want, I think they linger. At least that's been like what I see when I've gone to even homes where there's been deaths or murders in homes. It's like, shh, we don't want to tell you because we don't want you to know. And it's like, well, we already know, dumb. But, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Also, Colin says, I'm sure when Sean knocked at the door, the portal said, go away when he knocked.
Yeah.
Colin thinks the portal said go
Yeah,
away.
I heard that.
But put your
It
teeth
also
away.
swore at me as well, which is weird.
It did, yeah, it did.
Hey?
Put your teeth away.
You say teeth?
Be nice.
Okay. It's on a really old
Old gravestone.
It's actually really. Yeah. Oh, there's a spider, man. Leave me alone. Okay, here we go.
He needs a tattoo of a spider.
He does.
No. Is
Oh.
anybody here this time with me? Strong.
Can I just put this one out? Bari says, Abraham says he sees you around often and sees you as a kindred spirit.
Oh, okay. Hey, hello. Is anybody here? There's so many ants on this, you know. I need to find a different one. There's spiders and ants everywhere. I'll be a second. Whoop! I fell down a hole. Oh my god.
But is the equipment okay?
Yeah.
Is the equipment safe? That looks good, that one there.
Yeah. I get
That looks nice.
Put it up top of the, yeah, that way. Yeah, there you go.
It's not flat there, so I can't.
Kerry keeps picking up on the little girl and a boy. The boy seems sad.
No. Are you here with me now? Is there a little boy? Can you come close to me? Speak. There you go, little boy. That sounded like a child, didn't it?
That's it, Lee.
What's that?
Lee says, quick, fit it in.
Is it hi?
Hi,
What?
what?
I heard hi.
It said hi, what? And then I didn't hear it.
There's somebody singing. Do you know what the weird thing is? I'm just going to pan around. I feel like somebody's around here.
It feels again like interdimensional, like there's like multiple layers going on at the same time, if that makes sense to you, Sean.
It does, and it also I feel like tonight, there's a lot more people here looking at me, wondering what I'm doing.
Guys, don't forget to hit the like button on the video if you're still here and if you are enjoying the show.
I'm just going to change the rate.
You know what I think you should do?
What?
I think you should go to Rachel's grave, and Tony thinks the same as well. I think you should go back to the back of the cemetery and go to Rachel's grave.
She said yes.
She's what?
Okay, I'm going to go through.
She just said yes. That was a female that said yes.
Did
That was
it?
very clear. Very, very clear.
Rachel, we're on our way.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Thank you so much, Norma. She shared it lots. Thank you very much. Kerry says, Kerry says, I saw a figure between the graves when you were at the church door, Sean, to the right.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And Lynn said he's heard a baby sound. That's that. I heard that as well. Lynn, there's more than one person watching Sean. I thought that, Lynn. I definitely thought that. When he panned up, I felt that.
Matt says he's heard times where a spirit has been yakking away and then suddenly stops and something else seems to take over the whole proceeding or conversation. So yeah, that's like, and like I said, you know, and Bex, I imagine when you're out there too, there's layers upon layers out in this cemetery, in any cemetery, you know, because there's graves that go way back, the people that have been buried there. Plus, you remember, if you think about it, the land wasn't always a cemetery, you know, back in the day. So, I mean, there's been a lot of things that have happened there. So, if we believe in time loops or interdimensional theories, you know, like Einstein, you know, talked about the different dimensions and how, you know, there's parallel universe, you know, there's so much we don't know. So when you get these boxes like this,
Yeah.
it's like they're talking to each other, and sometimes you'll hear them like, "Who's that?" You know, and it's like they're
Who's that
picking
knocking
up
at my
on
door?
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's ringing the bell? Yeah.
Okay, I'm about 2-3 minutes
Oh,
away.
isn't this interesting? Listen, isn't this interesting? Russell White says, I said to my wife this afternoon, I said, I bet my name comes through. And it did at the start of the show.
Yep.
It's the spirit, the box said that said Russell. That's ace.
No,
Well, you
was
know,
it Rachel?
go ahead, Sean.
Oh no, it's okay. I just don't want to pan there. There's a lot of freshly dug graves to my right. And it's...
I have to say, you're getting in better shape. You're not breathing as hard this time.
Yeah, he's not.
But I love you.
Hey, Mama Bear. I'm okay. Look at that. No,
Lisa, what? Lisa said, right side black figure bending down
Mama Bear.
on. Oh God, what? That was amazing.
Well, Bex, you know, and you can say you don't, but you use your mediumship when you go out and work. You might not use it the same way I do, but you do have that gift. And I think you're going to find this little tool kind of addictive because it's going to verify things that you guys hear, see, and feel.
Yeah, I
but
agree.
in really strong ways. And I'm actually, I want one. Like, I'm going to be getting one. I've actually ordered one, and I'm just waiting for the stuff to slow down because I told them to hang on to it, not to ship it. But it's like, they're addictive.
They are addictive. We got ours on. We got it out the box and got it straight on.
Yeah.
Laura says, amazing. Uncle Gaza says, Rachel's grave.
Hey, amazing. Rachel's grave, what, sorry?
Matt says, hardcore spirits in the graveyard. They even drive around.
Well, you know, I wonder too, and well, I don't wonder. I mean, I know, but there's animal spirits too.
Yeah, there is.
You know, they pass and they stay with their owners, or they come and stay, you know, to watchdog or watch guard or however you want to put it over their owners.
Yeah.
And I believe they're there as well. So it's kind of interesting. Boy, it's such a shame when I go to places.
We're here.
They need to fix these graves.
They do, don't they?
Do you think the historical?
Right, so she'll just put it on.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Rachel, I'm back. You want to communicate with me? Let's go.
Cindy says, keep still, Sean.
I just want to try one thing before I do that.
Oh, I heard
2
it.
seconds.
Annie, Rachel died. When did Rachel die? What year did she die? I can't remember. Oh no, have we lost him?
No, he's coming back. He's okay. Oh, I think there's a really strong spirit out there is what I think.
I think Rachel's grave is really strong.
Yeah.
Oh, Rachel's grave, Annie, is really far away because, let me just get back in. Because it's a really old grave. I think, when was it, 1860?
I think it was. Yeah, no, I'm listening to the speaker right next to my head so I can hear what it's saying. Yeah, I think it was 1860s or 1856, something like that.
And that's why it's all dilapidated and it's right over the back end of the cemetery. It's right at the back. Here's Sean. Sean's back. Oh, no, he's not.
No, he's not. I'm telling you, there's a lot of energy back there.
There's so much, isn't there? That's why we're having so many problems with Rachel's grave. Let's go back.
Can you imagine if he would have scramped it with the singing bowl?
No, and I think he should have. I honestly think he should have. Lee, Rachel came through.
Is Rachel here?
And it was fantastic. Lee said, what's so special about this grave? It's loads of energy around Rachel's grave. That's why we keep going back.
Rachel, can you speak to me like you just did?
Yes.
Oh my God!
Thank you. How old were you when you passed? 12. Did we say 12 then?
I don't know. It's on the
How
ground.
old was she? Okay. Can you say that again?
Oh
One more
my!
time, mate. Did you follow me over there? Did you bring me over? Rachel, do you see anybody else?
Rachel, are you there?
She is that. Do you know what's this? Loads of
Maybe,
people here. That.
maybe if we ask some questions to
Hey,
Rachel.
go on, then.
Ready? Rachel, can you give us your name again? Rachel, are you there?
I'm just going to pick it up and put it over here.
John moves around a lot, doesn't he?
She said something then. Do you like to visit here? Like sometimes.
Move the antenna around a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey?
Move the aerial around.
What do you say there?
Move the aerial around.
Hi.
I'm going to touch the stone with the aerial.
Jessica Rose said she heard a hello in a woman's voice. Uncle Gaza said, I think she's 8 years old. And Kerry wants to know how Rachel passed.
How did you pass, Rachel? Can you tell us how old you are? Rachel, are you with me? I like hello. She's giving me little bits. Is this Rachel or somebody else?
Do you know what I get a sense of?
Sugar.
I get a sense that Rachel can't
What?
come through because so many other people want to get through and use the box to communicate. It's like
I
Rachel's.
think you're right. It's like a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also get, well, if I
Yes.
remember correctly, you guys, she was in her
I thought you
30s.
said yes.
She was. I'm sure she was 35 or something.
And I want to say the kid that they're hearing, if I recall correctly, when you were doing the K2, and I could be wrong, but I remember a lot of us felt that she had a child that was with her that
Yeah.
was like 12.
Yes, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think they
Rachel?
see it kind of like a medium, Bex. Like, oh my gosh, we can use this. They can hear us. We can tell our
Exactly.
story. Yeah.
I think that's why Rachel's struggling to get through. Did you hear something then?
Yeah, female's voice.
Yeah. Kerry says there's a black figure to the son's right. Rachel, are you there?
Are you here? Yes.
Yes.
Are you just watching tonight? Trying to learn how to use this machine? But you remember this? Whoa, okay.
Wow. What did that say?
I don't know. It's like chat. Hi. Hello to you.
Hi.
Hi, Rachel.
Maybe it's not Rachel, maybe it's a daughter.
Somebody knocking around here. Is it other people around here? That's why I'm feeling the other people, isn't it? Because there's a queue of people.
Yeah, ask them to come through one at a time.
Welcome to my world.
One person at a time. Yep.
Yes.
Did you
Yes.
hear that? Thank you. Can you see me in physical form?
That was a yeah.
Yeah. Can you touch me? Yeah. Did you hear you then?
Yes.
Yes. She said yes as well. Is there lots of spirits around here, Rachel? Trying to queue up to
What
take
was
over the box? I do not know. Only.
Yeah.
Now, isn't it weird that the voice communicating's female
Yeah.
and we're communicating with Rachel?
Well, when you asked
Rachel?
it, were you trying to figure out how to use the machine? She said yes.
Yeah.
She did. Yeah.
And she heard
Rachel?
a man's voice.
Yes. Rachel, you can speak to me via this and just tell me anything you want to tell me. Right. She said right.
Neil can hear a male voice and a baby voice.
Oh, wow. It's me. She said it's me. Is this the first time you've heard your voice coming out of something like this?
Go.
That's somebody else. Yeah, that was somebody else.
That was a male.
Yeah.
Male.
Ask,
Is that
ask,
male with us now?
ask who are you?
Who's the male?
Hey, Karen.
Who's the male? Me?
You. I heard that. He said you.
Yeah.
So maybe you're surrounded by females.
Am I the only male? I don't know what it said then, but I've seen it.
Sweat. It said sweat.
Sweat. Do I smell a bit sweaty? Rachel, do you know that I live near here? Yes. Tell me again with your voice. What? Yes, I know you live near.
I heard that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
Have you visited our home? I popped by. You know what I mean? I've popped by. Spoke. Was it you I heard today? On the stairs when I was hoovering. Say that again. Was it you, Rachel? Come on. Was it somebody else? It's like the energy dissipates and you can feel it as well with this box.
Mm. There.
Siri? Serious? I don't know. Seriously, shouting at me. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, she sounded American.
Was it you? Come on. You shouted at me. Was it you? And again? Fudge. Was it you on the stairs? I don't think it was. Isn't this weird?
Yeah.
That's a different voice than the first one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, somebody else. Long. Yeah.
Ask how they pass.
Have you taught? Do you know you passed? I'm not trespassing. Am I? This is. I've been told I'm trespassing, then it told me yes. Time to. What? Is there leave? Go. Did you hear that? Time to
Yep.
go. Oh.
And I also felt that it was an accented voice, at least on my end.
Yeah,
It sounded like a younger male, but I almost want to say it was like a British accent. to it.
the male was British. I think the female sounded American when she said Siri.
Yeah.
Siri. Judy said that Liverpool echo. I think we've lost Sean again.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if I'm holding my speaker again to holding my speaker to talk to you. I think it'll be interesting for you guys in the weeks ahead, even if you go out and even take your singing bowl and set the singing bowl like on the quartz to amplify that, and then have the box.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to look around some of the other grave sites for the other names that are around hers.
You know
and
what?
write them down.
I'm going to go and do that tomorrow. I'm going to go out tomorrow and I'm going to film it all and I'm going to see what I get. And then obviously I'll post it on the Friday night show, the Paranormal Showcase show. I think we're back with Sean.
Oh,
so let's see.
Put him in.
I don't know what happened. It told me to leave and it all cut off, which is weird.
Well, yeah, because they sucked the
Is that you
energy
that did
out
that to me?
because you weren't doing what they wanted you to do.
And then it was saying go when it was all off, which is weird. Look, now they've gone. They're like, nope, not speaking to you. How weird was that? Is anybody still here?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it off for a minute. I think that was awesome.
That was
How
crazy.
cool was that? There we go. Did I? Yeah, it was proper freak. I'm going to head back towards the church.
Yeah.
Just because it's a bit of a... It's starting to spit.
Oh, no.
But that was weird. Very... What are you saying, Bex?
That was really active over on Rachel's grave. And to actually hear Rachel's voice when we said, let's go over there. And she was like, yes.
It was super weird, wasn't it? Super weird.
Well, again, like you asked her, are you learning how to use this device? And it was very clearly yes.
Yeah, it was.
And can you imagine not being able to maybe hear your voice because that's not how they communicate in once they pass?
Yeah.
Can you imagine possibly hearing your voice again coming through like that? I mean, think about that.
Shock to the system. Hey?
A bra in the tree.
Oh, welcome to Liverpool.
And a frog.
And a frog.
Yeah, it was very crazy.
Yeah. But crazy in a good
Some
way.
of the responses were very, very, very...
No, we don't want that.
I didn't do it.
Absolutely.
My hands are right here. I didn't do it.
Oh, there we go. That's better. Just while Sean heads back, it is starting.
Hey, that's better.
That's better, isn't it? Thank you very much for your support tonight. We're not going yet. I'm just saying, give the video a little like, guys.
Hope
if you
you
don't
go
hear.
anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. No, we
Don't
should.
run. We don't want you to be, out of breath when you get back because I know you'll have to have that cigarette yet.
Yeah, he will. He'll come and go. And he gives me the smoker's cough. He gives me the smoker's cough, which I'm hating. It was fantastic tonight. Are you heading back to the church or are you coming back?
I'm going to come back to the house now.
Okay, because it's starting to
so I'll be there. I mean, I can leave this running so you can see what I'm looking at. On the
No,
right.
no, leave it running just in case you hear something or something jumps out at you. What's that light?
Where?
Over
Over
to
there.
your right.
Over to your right. Looks like fire.
That's my
Is it?
right.
Light. No, you know what? It's gone.
Oh, now
It might be
It's gone.
It was the.
Looked like fire.
Is it gone? Yeah, no, it was the street light. Street light.
Street light. Love the new kit. Always liked white noise. Have you tried dowsing rods? I know it's old-fashioned, but we've had a lot of interaction with those. What's your take on dowsing rods? Maybe you should take them out next week.
Absolutely worth a try, isn't it?
That was from
I
Anne.
reckon so.
Yeah, dowsing rods are
to-
cool.
Yeah, they are good. I also think glow in the dark as well, as many people do now, which is also very cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Kerry says the graves as you hang on. The graves. I haven't got my glasses on, guys, and I'm
Okay, here, I'll read it. Hang on. It is. Oh, and I don't have mine either.
When I was leaving, I could have sworn I saw something peeking out from the graves as I saw a little girl last week. That's really interesting because Kerry, all the way through tonight's show, Kerry kept seeing like shadow figures and people peeking out from graves and stuff. So that's really interesting, Kerry. Oh, Adam's tired.
Very.
Adam, you came on. At least you showed your face. We love having you here, Adam.
Yeah, Norma's like, bring the singing bowl.
Think about. I think next week. Oh, he's gone. I think next week you should. Oh, I'm not even. Are you still? Oh, he's there. He's there. I think next week you should take the singing bowl and the dowsing rod. See what comes of it.
Well, I think you guys have really good spots that are really active.
Yeah.
You have the church door, right? You have where the kids are, yeah.
Yeah.
You have Rachel's grave, right? Yeah. And then you have that spot you want to check out in the middle where you're walking.
Yes. Yes, because
I mean, you guys can do that and do segments for yourself and put that together as well. You know, I would imagine you're going to get, even without us all interacting, you're going to get a lot of stuff.
I think we need to, because it is an active cemetery, and it's not, nobody investigates enough. And so when Sean goes out on these Wednesday nights, he gets a lot of things. Is that the cat there?
Yeah, that's Oz. He's like behaving.
Oz.
Yeah, he just came across and walked across my legs with his claws. So that was not nice right now. But
hey, floating head again.
Floating head.
Joanne, go sleep well and get some rest, and join us back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Don't forget, guys, give the video a little like.
Bless you.
What was that? Was that Sean sneezing?
Yes, I think it was.
Kerry says, Bex, have you got a spare room? I want to move in. We have.
And Sean, you better tell him goodbye when you pass that front door. You shouldn't be rude because you've been there, and you know it would be nice to tell him goodbye. See you next time.
Yeah, make sure you say goodbyes.
Next time, Mr. Priests and Spirits and Ghoulies.
Yeah, no more ghosts, no more growlies.
You know, meet Sean fashion. Take your.
I'm checking out.
Adam says, take your meds, take your hay fever meds. What, are you coming back now? Has he gone? Is he gone? Have we left him?
Yeah, he did.
So that was good. That was really good.
It was, in your words, brilliant. Again, the new tech never disappoints.
Doesn't, does it?
And you know, you might as well take advantage of the cemetery. People like it. They're getting used to it now here on the channel, right? Mm-hmm. And I think everybody's enjoying it as much as we are listening to it. It's so funny because, you know, what you guys don't see when Sean's there is I've got the speaker next to my head and Bex is like leaning into
Do you know what? Tonight, I'll post it on the WhatsApp group in a minute. I took a picture like this of us all going like this to the... It's funny watching it. It's funny watching it from this side. We're not going yet. Sean's going to come in and we're going to, I think Lisa's going. So Lisa, take care, sleep well, and we'll see you tomorrow if you're able to join us at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, thanks for joining in. Appreciate it, Lisa.
Every night he goes out, every Wednesday night he says, I'm going to go to the graveyard tonight. I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking, is it gonna become old? Are people going to get bored of seeing the cemetery? But there's no possible way of being bored of it, is there?
Well, there's got to be other sections, right, that are going to be just as intrigued with what you guys are doing. You know, okay, again, like how he felt like they were, and I'm the floating head again, that they felt that he felt they were all surrounding him and kind of watching him, that they were all piling up. Well, it's kind of like when they find out you can hear and see them as a medium, a spiritual medium, they're like, oh my God, she can see you. She can hear me. You can hear me. You can see me. And then next thing you know, they're bringing a whole gaggle of people, right? So that's kind of what they're doing.
Yeah, on the portal, that is exactly what happened. It's funny because I said, people. I'm worried in case people are getting bored of the cemetery investigations, and then there's MJ, and she says really loving them.
Sometimes
and then Lee
I think the same, and I think
he's really
just
loving
so
the
much to
investigations.
explore and understand about certain things that are happening there in a minute, and also when we involve new gadgetry, just want to feel and see if it works differently. Obviously, I will go elsewhere as well, but while it's there,
do you know what though? If you
so
guys
like,
even Lynch just said as well, never bored of the cemetery grave investigations. Do you know what? If you guys are liking it, we'll just do the Wednesdays at a cemetery because Sean needs oxygen.
I don't literally. Do you know what happened on the way back? Right on the way back, I was
Totally.
walking and I'm listening to you talking, and a fly went. And like, hey, get out of my mouth, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, nice.
So it's still in there. Still in there.
Oh, nice.
So
lovely.
What's that saying? Pete respects to Gingers. He wants to talk to you. Hey, Pete, he lives here.
He lives here.
Yeah, we see him every. We do it every
Ginger's
day.
in the house continuously. If you hear a knock, it'll be Ginger.
I would still do like, and you guys are there, and then give us some information. And I know there's a few people in group, and I know I'll be happy to too. We'll research a little bit, get some names on some of the stones, and you don't have to make them public, but we can give you background if we can find them or go into the records. And I know I can get hold of Penny, or you guys can for that matter, but she can show us how to go about to do some of the research on some of these names. And we can look into some of the background of some of these people that are in that cemetery, and I think they'd appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I was saying to Bert, I'm going to go out tomorrow,
all right,
film it,
and stick it on.
And I'm going to go to some of the different graves. I'm going to take the singing boat. I'm going to see what happens out there.
Good idea.
Just in the daytime, not at nighttime or anything.
No, you don't have to do it at night. Again, it's a human thing that we think we have to go out at night, right?
I think we've proven during lockdown that you don't have to do investigations at night.
There all the time.
If the activity's there, it's there. It's not dependent on night or day.
However,
that's what I'm going to do. What did Karen say?
Karen says, why does Spock echo so much? Still got a fly in my throat. Horrible. It's because it's got something called a reverb on it. And if you take the reverb off, and let's say the spirit or whatever comes through goes hello, if it goes hi, and we sift past it so quick, we might miss it with the reverb. It picks it out and it echoes it, so you hear it. So it goes.
Well, they're also very expensive because they're tailored to the paranormal community.
Yeah.
So the people that have designed them or came up with them, and I think it was it Brown's box? The Brown's box?
Yeah, that was right.
First, you can look those up, and they're like over $5,000. So I mean, it's all about what's going on. As a matter of fact, Dave and Tay, when they were home this past weekend, they were even saying how expensive some of the equipment is right now. And I said, of course, because we're in lockdown.
We're
bored.
Down.
Drive the price up.
Exactly.
It's everything these days.
There's a lot of people there saying what to do.
MJ says,
and stuff. That's
if we stay on lockdown, the cemetery is the way to go. It's convenient, interesting, and very active. I agree, MJ.
Thank you very much.
It's fantastic. I definitely will go out tomorrow, guys, and I'll film a little bit and see what happens with me being female going out there. A bit different than Sean. What's Paul saying?
Paul Day says, love your episodes on TV. Just found this on YouTube.
I
don't know if you might have just joined in now, but you missed the live investigation we did. So if you watch it afterwards, you'll see it. Hey, daughter,
Hey,
where you
daughter,
going? Where you going? I'm joking, and you have a lovely sleep.
Paul, don't forget, you are new and you've just found us on YouTube. We are live every single day at 3 o'clock on YouTube, and tomorrow we go live again at 8:30 on YouTube. Just to have a little talk. It's mainly just a paranormal talk tomorrow, and then on Friday it's a paranormal showcase where you guys get to speak to us
On Friday.
and show us your evidence on film and picture.
On film and picture.
On film and picture.
Oi, oi, oi! Just behave yourself. Behave yourself.
I like sitting here. It's nice.
I like
You
my
said that last time, but you wound up switching back, you know.
Christmassy chair.
Yeah,
Um,
It's your throne, Sean. It goes with your shirt.
Yeah, true. Colin says the Royal Highness, there she goes. Night, Amy. We'll be able to make 3 p.m. and not train clean. Oh, that'd be nice, Adam. That'd be nice to see you tomorrow. Do you know what's weird tonight? The ghosts with the spirit at the door. You hear the swearing of the spirit. Very good.
Sorry, I'm not even on screen.
It was very interesting. So
Matt said something here. He said, I've actually heard words come through on other portals that actually morph into different words on reverb. So listen up.
oh, there you go. There you go.
We'll
Well
keep that in
worth
mind,
it.
Matt.
Absolutely. So I think that's it. Is that it?
I love you too, Amy.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for everybody that's tuned in tonight. And thank you so much for the support.
Yes,
Look,
thank
sweating
you.
that light,
So, what?
that's dead bright, isn't it?
Oh, well, I say I have to sit there all the time, but you're not.
But you're the dear dark.
It's right because it's shining up top, Sean. Bex doesn't have that problem.
We got reflective matter on our right here.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and a like on
Yeah,
the
don't
way
forget
out.
to show us your support.
And yeah, thank you for everybody that's give us a cat
Love you
sticker
too,
tonight
Adam.
for the cat. But look, I'm doing Bex's.
He's
no.
doing my role.
Thank you for the cat stickers. You are lovely.
I got a massive headache, so don't do that.
I won't do it, I promise you. But it is good, and I really enjoy doing these.
I enjoy all of it. Yeah.
They always make a good show as well, and it's sort of good to be out there. Tonight felt like a lot of people were around watching and stuff like that. So it's really, really weird. But you know what? The portal today did a good job.
Yeah, it did.
And I
Didn't
think
fail, did it?
it was a good first run with the new device.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting, Sean, to see if they begin to get used to you with that portal out in that cemetery so that they actually learn how to use it. It'll be interesting to see in the weeks ahead what happens with it.
Yeah,
Absolutely, because there's loads of stuff going on, isn't there? So it would definitely be interesting to see how it progresses going forward. And I need to get this fly out my throat in a bit. I ran out of juice.
You tried to steal mine.
I did.
I got some limeade. You want?
I like. That's what I've got. That, do you know what about? Did you say limeade?
Yes.
That's what I had before.
Yeah. See? I know you're my boy. Why wouldn't we be drinking the same stuff? Right?
I got Mama Taste. I was in the shop and Bex were like, "Why are you buying limeade?" I said, "Because I
like it. My mama brought me up on
limeade." My
limeade.
mama, she brought me up on fish and limeade.
And if you put a little bit of iced tea in it, or cold tea in it, and stir it helps you like your thirst. Like if you get really thirsty or you have something really salty, it'll take it away. So they call it Arnold Palmer.
Might try that. Oh, thank you so much to our Julie there. Your super sticker. I'm just going to click on the soundboard if you can find the. Oh, it's right in front of me. There is it. There it is.
You got to place on the board, so you got to place on the board.
Thank you, Julie.
Julie.
Adam's off to face the Mrs. Sweet Dream.
Oh.
I'll watch for you jumping on, Amy, then give you your entrance. Loved it. This is Gillian Brown. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you very
Night
much,
from
guys.
Kat.
Night.
MJ says, I think the spirits were interested in the new device.
I think they were. And I think if you go out next week, they're only going to get more interested and understand
Lynn
what they
fancies
are.
limeade now as well. So we're doing limeade. So listen, I can see
Fish
a lot
and limeade.
of people.
I'm buggering off, as words
Right.
Sean would use. I love you both dearly, and thank you everybody who came here.
Going, man.
We love you
I'm
too.
leaving. I'm going. You guys close out your freeze frame, which you never freeze because your eyes are always moving. Yes. You need to teach him Bex what freeze really means. All right. I love everybody. You guys take care.
You too,
Bye.
Bear. We love you.
Cheers. Well, there she goes, the
Aw,
mama
Mama Bear's
bear.
gone.
She's gone. She's still down there. She's still there.
She's still there.
She's still there. But listen, we're going to be back tomorrow
We
at
are,
3.
3
Don't forget
o'clock.
tomorrow to look out for some more. If you haven't seen them already, Ghost Dimension Snippets only on YouTube. So make sure you check them out. If you're over on Facebook, get over to YouTube and
What are
hit
you waiting
subscribe.
for?
What are you waiting,
What are you waiting
for?
for?
So,
Woo!
here we go. Are we ready?
We're ready. We're gonna go, guys. We're gonna enjoy your night and enjoy your night. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for just being there and just being part of our family. We love you all. Without you, we couldn't do it.
Oh, no, we couldn't. Ciao, amigos. Thanks for tonight. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Freeze frame.
Yeah.